Hello and welcome. So my name is Michael and I'm an EFT practitioner, trainer, Chinese medicine acupuncturist and a Taekwondo yogi. And usually I make videos about the healing process, about fear, anger, grief, all these things, yoga, stuff like that. But in this video, I actually want to approach more of the business side of my business. And to sort of share some tips and in this video I'm going to share my income that I've received from Udemy. Udemy is quite a popular teaching platform these days, and I've been on Udemy since 2012, I think was when I started on Udemy. And so I've gone through many years of working with Udemy and had relative success, I would say, with it. And I wanted to share, how much I've made from it, be transparent with that. And also at the end of the video, I want to give you 2 tips if you're looking to enter into Udemy. Some tips that will really help save you a lot of time. And also, I want to make more of these business-orientated videos and trainings because I've actually got a course for therapists specifically looking to move their business online, to attract clients and leads online, how to better market themselves, how to create sales calls, how to create packages, and then basically, what is the process, what's the step-by-step system so that we are becoming empowered so we can work from home. And not only that, we can help people and treat people all over the world. So there's a course I've created. If you're interested in that, then check out my website, follow the links connected, follow the training tab, and you'll find that course, and there's more information about that, how to get your therapy business online and attract clients in 30 days. So without further ado, let's get into Udemy and my income from the past many years. Okay, so this is it. This is my total income from Udemy since I started, and today, July 28, 2020. So I've earned $34,809 US. And so this is a chart from this year. July. Yes. So as you can see, this year has been okay. I'm probably averaging, what's that, about in the middle, around here, about $600 US per month this year. If I go outwards, so I actually published my first course December 2014, and I think I published 1 or 2 courses right then, and I was only earning, from that it's about $100. The next month it was about $40, $50. The next month it was about $50 to $100, $50, $30, $40. So you can see it was quite low, $50, and then it started to move up. And this was the time I actually started publishing more courses. So there's definitely a link with more courses equals more sales, generally speaking, because that was a period I made more courses. This was a period I made more courses as well. There's various other factors as well, like Udemy does different promotions throughout the year, which tend to spike it as well. I suppose a really good thing about Udemy is that a lot of the sales and traffic is organic, right? Which means that I'm not really promoting or doing a lot of effort to sell. And that's probably one of the main benefits of Udemy, is that it's marketing for you. And so if your courses get good reviews and all that sort of stuff, it's going to help market you even more. So I don't really do that much marketing for Udemy. I send out a few emails every month, but that's about it, and I'm still earning, a good month's $1,000, the US $1,000 a month from Udemy for sending out a few emails and stuff like that. So that's a good month from Udemy. Okay, so as promised, I'll give you 2 tips for entering or thinking about publishing on Udemy. So the first tip is really do some research. Go inside Udemy and research on the subject that you're thinking about creating a course on. Because this will give you a good idea of the current market and what's already available. Now, one of the advantages that I had when I started out was that Udemy was still quite a new platform. And with some of my courses, there was nothing in the space. So even if my course wasn't the best course in the world, it was still easy to sell because there was no competition. But these days, Udemy's been around for a while now. There's a lot of courses on there now. So you want to check to see how many courses are currently there. If there's hardly any courses or no courses, that's potentially a good sign. If there's a few courses, that's still a good sign. But if there's like 20 or 30 or 40 courses, and there's some courses that are like got lots and lots of great reviews, it's going to be really hard to compete with that. So, you know, I would reconsider doing it on that subject, because it's like the market's been saturated and it's going to be really hard to compete with that. Yeah, so that's my first tip. The second one is you're not really going to get rich off Udemy. For most of us, we're not going to get rich off Udemy. Simply because one of the main things, one of the potential disadvantages of Udemy is that it asks us to tick a box that allows Udemy to create discounted courses so they can market to their audience, right? And so what this does is that Udemy is constantly slashing the prices. Realistically, I don't think Udemy is ever not in a discount, which means that all your courses, no matter how valuable they are, will be slashed to around $10 or so. And of that, you're only going to get a few dollars per sale. So you need a lot of sales to make decent money with that discount condition on top of your courses that Udemy does. So it's really hard to make money doing it that way because Udemy just slashes the price so much all the time. Instead, what I'd recommend is, instead of publishing your best course, so if you've got a course, you've got something that's really valuable, I probably wouldn't actually put it on Udemy, because Udemy is going to just slash it, it's going to devalue it, you're just going to get all these cheaper clients going into it. So instead of devaluing it that much, is make your course, but keep it on your website or hold it through another third-party website like Teachable or Thinkific or something like that, where you are able to control the pricing and the enrollments and the email list and all that sort of stuff. And instead, on Udemy, you create a taster course, an introduction into the bigger course. You make it really good quality, you brand it really well, you make it really attractive, and you almost give it away for free on Udemy, so that you get exposure and you get leads. So this way it's more like a marketing platform. And that's what I've learned through the years. Udemy is more like a marketing platform than a make lots of money platform. It gives you lots of exposure because they've got 9 million students inside this platform. So you'll get a lot of enrollments. If you put up a free course or a really cheap course, it's really good value. And then throughout that mini course, you're constantly branding it and you're offering, you make an offer to come over to a website where you've got the better course, the bigger, more complete course with the bigger price tag on it. And that's where you make the money. That's actually where you make the sales, is outside of Udemy. Use Udemy more like a marketing exposure platform to build profile, and then draw them out over to website, over to sales calls to make bigger sales. And that's a much smarter way of going about it. Yeah, but Udemy has been fantastic for me. It's really helped me through the years. It's just one egg in the basket, so to speak, on my digital nomad journey. So if you want to know more tips and tricks about how I've been running my business over the last few years, please leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you want to know about? Particularly if you're a therapist or a healer or anyone like that working in that space and you're looking to get online, what do you want to know more about? And I can help you with that. And of course, if you want to know more, subscribe or come and check me out on my website, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.